Top 10 things you didn't know about Lamelo Ball. Any teenager around the world can tell you about the pressure they had forced upon them at the beginning of their journey through adolescence. Studying, maintaining friendships, extracurricular activities, and a life in general all of a sudden began to take a toll on an individual and made life particularly difficult and stressful to manage. Now, imagine all of this, but your life is portrayed on camera to millions of people around the world. Your older brother was also a number 2 pick in the 2017 NBA draft, and you also happen to have one of the most controversial and divisive men in basketball as your dad. This is the life of Lamelo Ball. In this video, we take a look at the top 10 things you didn't know about Lamelo Ball, the newly drafted 19-year-old Charlotte Hornets point guard. But before we begin, kindly show us some love by subscribing to our channel for more of our fantastic content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. Let's get it on. Number 1. He is an elite point guard prospect. At 6 feet 7 inches and 181 pounds, Lamelo Ball brings unquestioned size to the guard position. Rather than attending UCLA like his brothers Lonzo and LiAngelo did, Lamelo started his professional career early. He and LiAngelo signed with the Prinai of the Lithuanian Basketball League in December 2017, but left the team after 4 months. The youngest Ball averaged 6.5 points and 2.4 assists on only 26.8% from the field. After a brief stint in the Junior Basketball Association, a now defunct league created by LeVar Ball, Lamelo spent the 2019-20 season in the Australian-based National Basketball League. Ball averaged 17 points on 37.5% shooting, 7.6 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 1.6 steals in 12 games. Number 2. His brother is Lonzo Ball. Years before Lamelo Ball even became a draft-eligible player, the Ball family rose to attention and notoriety for other reasons. Lonzo Ball, a top point guard prospect who played 1 season at UCLA, was considered a top 3 prospect in the 2017 NBA draft. Lonzo and his father, LeVar, made the media rounds in the weeks leading up to the draft. LeVar stole the show as he boasted about how he could beat some of the greatest players in league history, how his big baller brand would take over the world, and how Lonzo would become the sport's next most outstanding point guard. Lonzo averaged 10 points, 6.2 assists, 6.4 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per night in 2 seasons with the Lakers, who traded him to New Orleans in 2019 in the Anthony Davis deal. Now only 23, for most of the season, Ball averaged 11.8 points, 7 assists, 6.1 rebounds, and 1.4 steals in 63 games and 54 starts. New Orleans could have a talented and young Big 3 in Ball, Brandon Ingram, and former number 1 overall pick Zion Williamson. Ingram is a restricted free agent who can sign a maximum contract with the Pelicans in free agency. Number 3. He has athletic heritage. It's easy to hear the last name and immediately think of LeVar's bombastic personality, but don't forget that Melo comes from an incredibly athletic family. Both of his parents played college ball. LeVar also played in the World League of American Football. In addition, Melo's oldest brother Lonzo is a guard for the New Orleans Pelicans. Lonzo was the number 2 pick in the 2017 draft after spending 1 season at UCLA, and he spent 2 seasons with the Lakers before he was packaged in the Anthony Davis deal. Older brother LiAngelo was briefly on the UCLA roster and currently plays in the G League. Number 4. He's been on the radar for a long time. Given the rise of Lonzo and LeVar, people have known about Melo for much longer than most prospects. His family gained celebrity status when he was a freshman in high school, and he's been heavily involved in, among other things, the Facebook Watch reality show Ball in the Family, since its launch in August 2017. He's capitalized on this platform by building a massive social media following, with 6.6 million followers on Instagram. He's also had some unique opportunities as a global brand. Number 5. He appeared on WWE Raw. Melo has to be the only top NBA draft prospect to have appeared on WWE Raw during his high school career, right? In June 2017, at the height of the LeVar Ball mania, Lamelo appeared with his dad on an episode of the popular wrestling program. The youngest Ball spurred the WWE to apologize for inappropriate language because during the program, he implored his father to beat that end's ass. With LeVar jumping around the ring and eventually taking off his shirt to confront The Miz, Lamelo uses the N-word twice on the live microphones at Staples Center in Los Angeles. He was laughing throughout the segment, but the slur received attention on social media. The segment was a vehicle to promote Big Baller brand, with 4 mannequins in the ring displaying various versions of the brand's $50 t-shirts and dialogue based around potential partnerships between Big Baller and The Miz. What a cheeky boy. Number 6. The family run things at Chino Hill. As a freshman, Melo played with both of his brothers. They won a state title with the Ball boys firing away. Lonzo and LiAngelo both played out their eligibility at Chino Hills. Before Melo's junior campaign, though, LeVar got into a mix-up with the coach, which led Melo to go abroad for the first time. Number 7. He bounced around the globe. LaMelo has had an interesting high school career. A random late-night Twitter DM led him to Lithuania to play for Pranai. Then, after a crazy fallout after that team, he played 1 season in the Junior Basketball Association, a league created by his father. After the JBA fell apart, Melo joined the Spire Institute in Ohio. Getting dizzy from trying to keep track of this guy's moves yet? He was a 5-star college recruit and originally committed to play ball for UCLA, like his brothers, but it wasn't clear whether he'd be eligible to play in the college ranks, so he decided against playing college basketball. He went from Spire to another pro league, this time taking the long flight to Australia. Number 8. He played well in Australia. LaMelo signed a 2-year contract in June 2019 with the Illawarra Hawks on the Australian National Basketball League. He ended up there through the NBL Next Stars program, designed to assist top NBA prospects playing in other countries. He moved there with his coach from Spire, Jermaine Jackson, who became his manager. Melo played well during his lone season in Australia. His campaign ended early due to a bruised foot. He decided to leave the team in January to prepare for the upcoming NBA draft. While in the NBL, though, he averaged an impressive line of 17 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, and 6.8 assists per game. He was named the league's Rookie of the Year. It was in Australia that his top pick hype really picked up steam. Number 9. He reportedly owns his NBL team. In the lead-up to the draft, Melo had actually purchased the Hawks, according to his manager. The financial terms were, however, not disclosed. Melo loves the Illawarra fans, Jackson told ESPN. He loves that community. They opened their arms to him. They made us feel like we were at home. When we started hearing about the issues they were going through, we talked about it and decided, let's own the team. While the league itself did not confirm that Ball officially purchased the club, Jackson made it clear, however, that Melo won't be playing in the NBL himself. He's committed to hooping in the NBA. Number 10. He boasts unbelievable offensive feel, a very confident player. Talent and skill aside, Ball's basketball IQ and confidence were evident in Australia. He processes fast and demonstrates impressive vision on the move. He didn't appear intimidated as a teenager playing on a new continent alongside former NBA players such as Aaron Brooks and against pros, knowing he'd be a target for opponents given his fame and flashy play. Though he toned down his wild shot selection from the mixtape days, he still attempted to embarrass defenders in isolation with fancy dribble moves and hero jumpers. And he didn't shy away from big moments, including one on November 25, 2019, when he buried a game-tying 3 with 5 seconds left. Did you enjoy our video? In your opinion, do you think Ball has what it takes to reach greater heights in basketball? Well, if you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing and sporty content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest upload. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.